into the kind of college football matchup that so often produces an upset. A team ranked in the top 25, but going on the road into a revved-up environment. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, and Jack Trice Stadium, home field of the Iowa State Cyclones. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Cyclones will kick it away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Pittsburgh's offense making their way on the field to open this game. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
Shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Scanning the field. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Panthers will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. They will go up against a secondary group that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there are secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's looking to scramble. He's found some room at the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
A completion sets up a second down play. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Encroachment defense.
Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. And the Cyclones lining up here on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Lee. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Here's the second down play. They'll feed the back again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control. Anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? On the run here. Lets it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Well, they trust the running game on 3rd down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on 3rd down, and once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the Panthers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Strong. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Holstein. Launching one to the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, and they'll back them up. That stings. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Second and goal for the offense. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Eludes the tackle. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Pitt.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch here. Not even on a designed QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
The defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Encroachment defense.
So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A play action, looking to throw. Grab behind the line and Slee. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. He'll be taken down. There is a flag on the field. We'll see if this sack holds up.
Hold. Offense.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Cyclones will line up to punt it away. Returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Holstein. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Panthers will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll give it to the back. They tackle him about the 14.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. Breaks loose at the 40. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. On this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. He breaks free.
The return is tackled down at the 37, and the Pittsburgh offense will take over.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They're set up at the 37. Dropping back, it's Holstein. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Panthers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Pitt will have the first down.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
And Kirk, it's Pittsburgh on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Makes the grab on the move. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
The Panthers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The Panthers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Caught near the goal line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Fourth and goal for the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? You give it to the big fullback here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
You know, I love a bootleg with a dual-threat quarterback who can get to the outside away from that pressure and give him the option to either throw the ball downfield or, as you see here, he has the athletic ability to pick up a few yards.
And the Cyclones will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. 3rd down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw.
Cyclones will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Dropping back, it's Holstein. Looking to scramble. And he's brought down there.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. An inside give now from the shotgun. That picks up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Hold offense.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Multiple penalties. Now it's 1st and 25 for this offense. To throw, it's Holstein. The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Oh, how about that, Chris? This defense has been taken for a ride. I'm not sure if they're overconfident or they just fell asleep a little bit, but whatever the case, they better wake up because now they're facing a goal to go, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get a play into the end zone right here.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. To bootleg here. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
This will be a challenge now. Second and goal, back at the 13. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Some noise now trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Two backs now flanking the quarterback. He'll hand it off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Cyclones will crank up the tempo.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Short connection to the tight end here. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Hold offense.
This continues to make a huge impact. 3 sacks already, and now they draw the holding penalty. First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Brown. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. To the air, it's Holstein. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made, a lot of space now. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. The Panthers line it up with first and goal.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So here we go, third and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drop. And they bounced back from that right away. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Oh, that's a play you dream about as a defender. He gets penetration and times that hit up perfectly in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Martin.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Cyclones will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Third down, out of the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. Short throw complete to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. It's a shotgun run call. And the defense wraps him up. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking for a gap, it's Goff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Forward snap to the back. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Pittsburgh.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Defense not pressing this time. Keeps it on the draw. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like the magic from Hilton Coliseum has rubbed off on both teams there so far in Ames. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Panthers will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Lee.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Ball handed to the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Try and muscle for the first down. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
And the Cyclones will line up to kick it away. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Grab down the middle. It's Crawford. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's second down after that completion. Breaks into the clear. He's past the marker and still going. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Grab behind the line. It's Strong. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Takes the handoff. It's Lee. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. They'll give it to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Cyclones will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab made by the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Here's the second down play. Same tailback, another carry. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Cyclones are moving quickly down the field.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And here's the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
They'll kick it away here. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Gain of 10. Good enough for a first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He has first down yardage at the 46. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Big throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The important third down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. That's reeled in. It's Lee. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Was completed via the screen. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Lee. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He's running out of time here. On the move now.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
By the receiver. Gain of 16. 1st and goal. Pittsburgh.
The Panthers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Off the play fake on 1st down. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They are pouring it on now.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Offense operating from the pistol. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking downfield. It's Holstein. Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
And the Panthers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. He's looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
No gain on second down. Can they bunch it in here? Third and goal from the 2. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And the Cyclones hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They can't stop him. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. From the gun, he looks for an open man. So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. Third and very long. Out of the gun now on third down. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
29 Phillies. 29 Phillies.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
The offense starts with a short field. They'll run it here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the same runner's got it again. Great move there. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The Panthers will line up now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score. Pittsburgh 44, Iowa State 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Oh, it's another incompletion. It's just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get in the sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Here comes a handoff. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
The Panthers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Okay, ready?
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on second and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
But they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. The pocket breaking down. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So a field goal attempt coming up now. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he finds the running back in the flat. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. A completion makes it second down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quarterback drops back. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They are still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Okay,
He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Martin. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Cyclones pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
2nd down play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs. We've seen so many examples, Kirk, of games like this in this sport. One team comes in ranked. They're on the road, but it's a dangerous environment they walk into. How will they respond?
Well, we talked with these players all week and found out that they had a players-only meeting to really make sure that they're focused and locked in. As you said, Chris, there's so many examples over the years of games like this where you show up, kind of go through the motions and get upset, especially on the road. This team appears to be locked in, and hopefully they're able to avoid the upset bug.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Pounding away with the run game. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense.
Let's go.
Sticking with the running game. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Yeah, this defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. And they'll give it to the back. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Bringing pressure. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Not an ideal drop, but he gets away a solid punt. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.